denies us our privilege. Caged in glass, my chaos trapped and wrapped inside my skin. Trying to find a vibration on a hang my past with cold dead ends. Convince me who I am. Trying to find a reason to break it. Take, I'll be the one who gave and break. I'll be the one who lives. Wait, and leave the world as broken to justify the end. You're free to give in, but damned if you dare to talk to forgive as the hate lies within you. Feel trapped in your skin. You can't comprehend. He who preaches through silence denies us our privilege and right to defend our doubts in regard to who we should be. When the answer involves you, the beat in my chest, the absence I've turned to, losing this closure. If I'm who designed you.
Elder scrolls are powerful artifacts. Can only imagine the protections. The mages at the college might know more, though.
Hi, Duchess. How you doing? Good morning. Or afternoon. Or no, no morning, never. Let's see. Well, hopefully you have a good day at work tonight. And it's not that's right. Okay, first things first. I god damn it. There will be a fucking dragon showing. Alright.
What's going on here?
What the fuck are you at, dragon? one. Yeah, I'm hoping that lightning isn't striking anybody else. Let's see. That's it. Halfway now. Come on. Get you big ass down. Yes.
All my years, I've never seen such a thing.
Something's happening.
In all my years, I've never seen such a... I hate to think of velocity as a way of using resolving.
It's really dead then?
Well, I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
Free. Okay. Now, the reason I was here is to find the vampire lady so I can buy some blood. Where are you at? There she is.
Oh, it's you. It's all in
Yes.
this note. It's all in 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 this note.
On the note. Right, how many like it? Okay, good. That should do for now.
Go. Be some other guard's problem. Maybe you can help me. Of course. It's all in this note. Just bring it back to me.
Another one. Terrible. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
This is... no, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
What? New spot.
Sorry. I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
I know you, just like always. Nobody saw anything useful. The bastards escaped again. Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. I'll need to talk to the steward, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
You got it.
So we have to look for clues, talk to a fuckload of people, go back and forth, and in the meantime, the guards are not doing a thing. This murderer could strike again. And I'm just worried that something could happen to you. You're not going anywhere unless I'm with you. Have you got it?
Okay, Titan. I'm down.
Balgruuf won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The
Emperor of
put a great
Tamriel.
deal of pressure
These are
on the
difficult
White Guard.
times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts.
He's not with us.
My men are
He's
stretched thin as
against
it
us.
is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
If by message you
Any
mean
luck finding the
shoving a
butcher?
sword through his gullet.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
And disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
Spent my life serving Talos.
This war in
Don't
earnest,
plan to
then.
stop now, no matter what the Empire
I
says.
still say you should take it.
This blood is fresh. Someone's been busy.
There are accounts of your suspicious behavior throughout the city. All right, then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for
Are you not
burial.
this fog lit,
She's a little
Sue?
crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Well, she's dead, but I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you.
Huh?
Not really. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I wouldn't hold out too much hope. Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
Alright.
I know who you are. Go. Be some other guard's problem.
You know those wolf dog huskies? Trustworthy animals they are. Wish I had me a companion like that.
There's a strange aura about you. This has ruined my entire
You
day.
of all people. Just go away, please.
Oh, no you don't.
It's time for you to leave, my friend.
I've never known a less friendly city than Windhelm. Let's not stay.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
I just wanted there was somebody, one of the homeless ladies who we talked to that knew a lot about it.
My daughter died. Things won't be the same without her.
Pushing your luck.
What?
Oh, jeez. Okay.
My friend died. Things won't be the same without her. Enjoy your stay, and don't break nothing. Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner. There's something strange about you. Look alive, will you? It's Mom.
What does this say? Diamond crate. So stuff that is being overlooked.
Named Ragnar was
Okay, well, that looks like a blood stain.
when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
I don't see things going anywhere else.
Yes, my friend?
You don't.
Let's get back to it.
Aye.
Alright, moving on. I don't know if I've mentioned, but I really don't like it here.
It's like traveling with the damn shadows sometimes. How do you move about so silently?
Well, aside from that blood there, I don't know what else they... go back to this too.
Balgruuf won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Go.
No lollygagging. Grew up here. Cold as at Mora, but lot of history in these walls. For I don't really have a mind for war. How goes the investigation? Travel safe.
Doesn't go. It's over his
You were
to
at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin, in Solitude. Gods, that must have been horrible.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
If you'll excuse me, I must return to my...
Whatever. Power's the crux of this world. There's always more of it to be had, if you look in the right places.
It might be bugged if I can't talk to that guy from there. Because he only has the two options.
They all know that.
How long are you going?
Yeah, what's this? Anything else?
Bloody mist.
Oops. Let me just get in the streets real quick and see if I can. Oh, well, there we go. There's a buster right there. Huh? Just put on. Oh. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by for a while, Duchess. Good luck at work. Try to have a good day, okay? Alright. Plans are coming together soon. Found good sources of. Thank you. I will. I'll talk to you later. A good sources of bone, flesh, and blood. But thus far, a good sampling of seeming excuse me, no matter. City is swollen and temptress. I know. Last night was almost it was courses out. Idiot guard show. Just the wrong moment. Turn back. Just out for a stroll and so forth. There will be other chances. Time is drawn. Think back to my time in Woodall. All the enemies of mine in their towers. They only explore the magic they already know and discover. new magic here. Something deeper than the cantrip shenanigans. Fire. This flesh magic is older than us, perhaps older than the world itself. I am tugging at the corners of the fabric, or it hunches and greatest triumph. One more attempt at the cavalry. Proving to be a bit too cautious. Those strong joints of heart to contain the amount of exquisite tendons worth tonight. Here we go. Altar built in cinema. Someone thought about the sword. Use some end. Alright. Maybe that's all the clues we need.
Give us a straight answer.
He's a true Norn.
I know who you are. No lollygagging. You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
End of on the clues and all of those. Pretty sure I did, no?
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
Go back to the spooky house.
ought to get some work done on this place. It needs it.
Just pushed. I'm here. There we go. That's what it is. Sounds good. I don't think there's any more. No.
You know, of all the places in Skyrim one could buy, sometimes you baffle me.
This is my house, dude. Shut up. Someone's whistling. What the fuck? Oh no, man. I think I found everything in.
You know, I know who you are.
Maybe she will have more info. Possibly.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
He doesn't. What I remember, you accuse the court mage, this dude. I think he is the one that's actually.
Is someone there? Of course.
My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our I don't care much for the war, one. It bothers me that fewer people come to Windhelm these days.
Alright. Alright. Cool. How about you? How you doing?
Yes?
Maybe it is, but pretty sure I found all the clues. I don't know. I'll have to go back and out.
Hi, lady.
Hi.
Would you like to buy some flowers? Please? Not much, but I hope you like them. They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do?
Hold on. Well, hopefully that helps you then. Yeah, I bet. Well, good. I'm glad I can help you a little bit. Sounds like you had a rough morning.
Need something? Ah, thank you. Oh, thank you. I must say, I'm disappointed.
Oh, it's fucking freezing.
That's good. I mean, that he was able to get on, not so much the problems at all.
You're gonna fight now, eh?
Not much. I was doing a murder investigation, but I don't know, I feel like I found all the clues. But there was thing I wasn't, so I don't know. I'll go back and check later.
Hello? Who's there?
Okay, what the fuck?
I'll kill you.
Alright, hold on. I was not expecting to get fucking ambushed here. Psycho bitch. And there's a dragon. Just great. Yeah. Fucking rains and pours. Okay, first I need to heal. Where's my... You are gonna be too busy fighting my fucking thingy over here, okay? Whatever she hit me with is still damaging me. Jeez, okay. Exactly. Exactly what I fucking thinking.
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
Fucking burn me, bitch. Burn in hell. Nope. Oh, hold on. Ebony stuff. And we'll leave her with that. Thank you. Now, where's the dragon? Yeah, well, somebody's killing him. Definitely not me. Somebody's kicking its ass. Jeez, look at the health bar going down. I don't think so. It doesn't sound like them. Oh. I didn't even get to fight it. Exactly. all the rewards without none of the drawback. Now I am over encumbered. Okay, let's see. This bitch had a no for me. First off, I'm sorry about the test. You've been window into your mind comfort too much. Give the beggar a full person good. So when loving you, lives of others above. Not even 1,000 symptoms could save the life of every man. Child. My advice is not fall victim to your kind. People like me who take advantage of it. Times when you'll have to make hard decisions for greater good. Save what you can. Do what you best. Lastly, to the ones I knew in life, don't mourn my death, as one of you told me. All you do is look to the past. It's time to close the book on one's future. I do so now on my own terms. Goodbye. Well, she was just fucking committing suicide in a very roundabout way. I your big ass over here.
All right. Go on then.
I need you to hold some Dragonborn.
Aye.
Yeah. Definitely comes in handy. The first time I went through Skyrim, I actually didn't have a companion at all. I didn't realize that that was Lydia's purpose.
Damn rain again. Let me guess. We're not stopping anywhere, are we?
It wasn't until I did the Dongor DLC and then Serrano was a bit that I actually had a companion for the whole time, and I kept her with me because I liked her. What was it doing? Right, some. Where the fuck is my spell that will summon Lucian's? And followers. Alrighty. There it is. Summon command. Alright, where the fuck is Lucian? Oh. I can go back and get. I didn't just fucking leave. Oh. Well, let me clear out my... Yeah. Nope. Welcome back. Oh, there's kind of.
Everything all right? Take what you need. Well, moving on.
I'm just worried about you. Yeah, but they don't know that. You could fall in.
That can't be good, can it?
Okay. Oh. There you are. Okay, we'll go. What do you need? Shit, Mammoth Graveyard. This is where I... Who the fuck said that? Oh, that one. Every 3 crystals, I get a perk point. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Fantastic.
Ow. gonna play like that, are we? Alright. Let me see. There's a destruction spell I haven't used that I want. Yeah, it has something to do with calling down a fucking meteor. Hi there, Nan. How you doing? Doing pretty good. Trying to find a little spell real quick. Wouldn't have been this one, would it? I don't think so. Shell? No. Well, no matter. Gotta find somebody to hit with this fucking chain lightning. Hold on. Before I do, let's get my big dude in there. Fuck them up, dude. Kick their asses. Give them a little something to deal with real quick.
Come on! In you alive! Hell yeah! That's all you got.
Ow. Fuck me. That hurt.
Can't wait to count out your corn.
I thought I heard wanker wanker wanker. Good shit, Kaiden.
You chose to fuck around, Wanga. Now you're gonna find out. Give it up.
Yeah, you chose to fuck around, wanker.
You won't win this.
Oh, there he is. He's up there. Fuck, I fell down. Hold on. Hey there, I'm gonna kill you in a minute.
filthy scum!
There we go.
Blood tea spilled here will be your own.
Alright, let's go inside. Oh shit! I saw that way too late. Hopefully it didn't fucking kill me. Let's see.
I don't like the look of this.
Exactly. Luckily. I don't know how strong this chick I was supposed to kill is, so being able to regen magic will definitely help.
Gotta have a sharp axe to cut through all that fat.
Hurry up with it. We've got a merchant in the pit to take care of after we carve this thing up.
Unfortunately for you, you won't be carving anything. Holy shit. Okay. That's not what I was expecting.
Give it up! That was your last mistake!
A big fucking blast of him. Okay, he's too big to use it.
Damn you! I will separate.
Let's see. Chain lightning.
Your fucking head from your shoulders faster than you can blink!
And a chief. I'll take that. Okay, let's fucking see what this is about. Because I thought I was just gonna charge up like a ball and fire it. And she fucking just turned into a big ass blast. Jeez, that does so much fucking magic drain. Holy hell. I have like, what is it? Yeah, I have 500, almost 600 magicka, and that drains it in seconds. Jeez.
Danger lies ahead. Keep your eyes open.
We're gonna find someone to properly test it on.
Is someone there?
Okay, well I don't have enough magic to kill somebody with it, so it's not that good.
I know I heard something.
Let's do something about it then!
Better at fighting than I am at sneaking.
Double for sure.
Is someone there?
If not half more. So probably like 700 magicka.
Nothing on the Dragonborn.
Found you.
Yeah, that's.
Right.
It looks cool. It's just not as powerful as maybe it should be. For how much magic it drains even. I don't want to go that way. This way. This way. That's a pretty cool ass armor. Fortunately, it's a heavy armor. More heavy. Okay. Oh, I don't know what else this wants me to do. I killed her. Let's continue this one. I'll be right back though, because it sounds like Jesse needs to go outside. Okay. Hi. Hopefully we the sounds of the ocean and relax.
I'm ready if you are. Come on, it's just around the side.
Oh, wait a minute. That's what I was gonna do. Alright, hold up, Serrano. I gotta do something real. I don't know if it's on Spotify, but I can send you the YouTube link at least.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship. Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. I have them all.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from ground.
That's not. Where is it? Here we go. This is what.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only. Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead. What are you doing that for?
What's in the box? What's in
Just
the
because
box?
I'm in a cage
What's
doesn't
in the box?
mean you have to stay in yours, Mr. Dragonfly. Come to kill me at last, have you? Thank the gods. I can bear the guilt no longer.
Sibby, if you don't
I know I must die. Beware, though. My newfound honor demands I defend myself. I am in no mood for jokes. Strike me down. Take your revenge. You don't remember? That is my fault also. I am your so-called friend Inigo. I was the one who killed you. I tried anyway. I am guilty. Kill me. After I shot you, I finally realized my mistake and tried to turn myself in. Your body was gone. The guards did not believe me. They said I was wasting their time. I had to pay them to put me in this cell. It is where I belong. I needed to repent. I need to repent. I heard tales of a remarkable adventurer, both brave and resourceful, matching your description. I knew it was you. It had to be. I knew you would be coming for me, so I waited. Are you going to kill me or not? I see that I must relive it again. Your memory is not what it was. We met on a job. The killing kind. We were hired by a lord called Dupin to kill his brothers. With them gone, Dupin would inherit a great fortune and promised us much gold in return.
Very
Do
good.
you remember none of this? Your memory fails you. I will try to refresh it. Before we left, Dupin told me that if only one of us returned from our mission, that one would get the other's reward also. I was hooked on skooma at the time, and I had a bit of a debt problem. So... I tried. That is what matters. It was not an easy choice. We only knew each other for a short time, but I had grown to like and respect you. We got on well and fought bravely side by side. I threw all that away for gold and skooma. No, Dupin was murdered by his sister before I made it back to his keep. Our deal died with him. Money is an evil like no other, my friend. It is only just that I die at your hand. No, I am done with this stuff. I want to die with my senses intact. Kill me now. I am ready. I fight with you? Or die defending you? Yes, I accept. I feel lighter in my heart now you have given me this opportunity. It will be like old times. Do not joke about such things, my friend. The sadness I feel for what I have done is brutal enough. For now.
Don't tell me you make it. Do not tell me that you make it.
Hello there. Just
Okay, it looks like he's got
myself.
underwear.
I'm Lucian.
Hey there, Lucian. My name is Inigo. Very pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you too, Inigo. I think you're going to be great.
Fuck!
Yes, I'm sure we will.
You don't sound very convinced.
Okay, that's not the power I thought I had on. My bad.
You seem a little,
A little what? Well educated? Well dressed? Well beat?
weak. I mean no offense. I am sure you will be fine.
Fine? You're sure I'll be fine? Gosh, thanks for the vote of confidence, Inigo.
Forget I said anything. Sorry, Julian.
It's Lucian.
Lucian, yes. What did I say?
Julian?
My apologies.
Apology accepted. Right then, Indigo. Let's get back to it, shall we?
It is Inigo, not Indigo.
Exactly.
Point taken. I do not know about your skill with a blade, but your intellect is clearly sharper than most. Glad to have you with us,
Okay, I gotta find him some fucking clothes.
Lucian, yes, Lucian. I am sorry.
You're doing it on purpose now.
Go. Be some other guard's problem.
Here we go, here's this.
Well, well, another visitor. No, I'm more interested in what brought you here. Tell me, why have you come to the Riften Jail of all places? Have you come to gawk? To point and stare? Have you come to plead for the nice, honorable guard to let your dear family go? Or is it to look around where you are unwelcome? I know exactly what you mean. What I was destined to do. I covered Skyrim in a wave of blood. Men and women,
Yes, he is.
the old and the young, all conveniently disappeared. It didn't matter whether they were protected by city walls or how much they begged for their life. The end came for them all. No, it is not madness, daedra, or magic gone awry. I chose to do what I did. I enjoyed it. And our dear Jarl, well, she just can't fathom it. Most of the guards here refuse to come anywhere near my cell, as if it were cursed. And so, here I wait. Enough questions. All will be revealed in good time. Now I have one for you, Meat. Tell me, when you were younger, did you ever face starvation? You know what I speak of. the gnawing hunger as your eyes hang heavy. In that moment, did you look for another source of food? One that may have walked upon two legs. I disgust you, do I? You may have lived a life of privilege, a wealthy family that could afford to wait out the winter. But not all are so lucky. When even the skeevers have withered in the cold, many will take food wherever they can get it. Perhaps your world is not quite the whimsical dream you believe it to be. Next question. Good. Good. You're learning. Imagine that you've spent your life in service of your liege. You would die for them. You'd obey their every whim, every command. Now imagine for a moment that a civil war has broken out and it's being led by one of their very own children. The land is being ravaged, countless innocents caught in the flames, and you have been ordered to kill everyone to put an end to this little rebellion. When you arrive at the heart of this conflict, however, you overhear that there are refugees sheltering inside. The old, sick, pregnant, and crippled. Will you follow your orders, or break your oath to your liege, knowing full well that some of your enemies may escape? But are there truly innocents in war? Is there a clear evil and good to combat? Or is it just people at each other's throats? Can acts of murder and chaos be clearly separated when there's a reason behind them? Or are they abhorrent to have happened at all? It seems to me that all that separates this is the side you're on. Why? Why is not the question you want to ask, but what? You want to know what I did, because you have an interest that drove you here. You are not the first, of course, but death fascinates you as much as you won't admit it. Very well. Understand that I will be here either for the rest of my life, or until one of the Jarl's men grows a spine to kill me where I stand. Already your mind must be swirling with possibilities. What could this creature be capable of, you wonder? I am capable of far more than what I appear to be, just as we all are, meat. For years I kidnapped people, took them back to my place in the hills and did with them as I pleased. It was exhilarating. One of the local gossips could tell you more, I'm certain. Or the guards if they don't freeze up as soon as you ask. I hear some of them left the guard altogether after what they saw at my little hovel. Layla Lawgiver is weak and corrupted by the guild's presence. Even so, as conveniently wild and lawless as Skyrim is, she couldn't execute someone who handed themselves in willingly. Surprised? Yes, I thought you might be. Few would choose to do so, but my time was nearing its end, and I wanted to see the look on their faces. The monster they had built me up as turned out to be nothing more than a quiet, well-spoken Bosmer. Surely this was a mistake. Where was the blood-starved lunatic that had committed acts beyond description and cast a shadow on our beautiful hold? It can't be him, they said. He wouldn't hurt a fly. They were wrong. Shortly after I was captured, one of the local mothers, I didn't bother to remember her name, was brave enough to come down to speak with me. I must admit, Meat, that even I was shocked. I listened to her calmly describe what had happened, who her son had been before asking where his body was. I remember that I turned to look at her, grief hanging under her eyes, before I laughed in her face. In the years since, I've been left alone down here, as it should be. Last question. You arrive in a disgusting pit of civilization. Corruption and the parasites that feed off of it is clear as day to you. You make your way down into the prison of the local Jarl and find there a monster whose acts beggar belief. And he enjoyed committing them. At this point, do you allow yourself to walk away, knowing that you could bring him to justice once and for all? or slay the fiend to prevent his escape. Not as much as I'll love the sound of yours soon enough. And how are the lambs?
Well, you're not gonna be escaping. So, since you want to play like this, where is my...
These days.
It's like traveling with a dumb shut. Sometimes. How
Go.
do you move about?
Be some
so
other god's
silently?
problem.
Now you can fight that troll. That is a Kamui. My own little dimension. Come on, fight for your life. Aw, what happened though, murderer? You can't beat a troll, is that it? Aw, poor murderer. um. Yeah. Okay, well. Anyway. And Inigo needs clothes, that's right. That's what I was doing. Because he is in his little underwear. What is going on here?
That's the last of them.
Jump, move out of the way, big lady.
Excuse me. Stendar's nuts. Are you all right?
Totally fine. Alright, let's see. Before I go back to the vampire stuff, gotta go to Whitemore. This way I can make Inigo some clothes.
Are you feeling all right? Something on your mind? Aye. How are you doing?
I want to...
Aye.
Right you are, boss.
Speak to me. I will miss you.
Okay. Well. Let's see. Could just take this.
Waiting is boring. Shall we go? You give me best equipment, yes?
Yes. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, he gets to do what he was doing before and show off a little bit of skin, but he's mostly covered.
Okay, let us see what we have.
Let's see.
You are still busy? Remember to... Hit me when you are done.
Oh well. Alright, it's too big of a ball, but hold on. I got armor to put here. Okay. Those away. And I believe we are good to go.
Go?
Where the fuck did Inigo go?
What's on your mind? I prefer to wait until the rain pisses off. But fair enough. Let's be off.
Sometimes I wonder if it's time I found a place to settle down. I'm good at settling. I have a special talent. Kite, lead the way. All right then.
Where the fuck did Inigo go? I really love Ocarina of Time soundtrack.
Ready? I'm right behind you.
But if you ask for in like a more recent game, then I would say Persona 5. Persona 4 also has really good too. This game has a really good one as well.
Not walk away alive when my blade is unsheathed.
Nice work.
Persona 5. It's a JRPG. Ace Attorney has a really good soundtrack. Mario 64 does. There's a lot of games that have really good.
Freezing my ears
Hold on.
You want to do this the hard way? Fine.
Halo is another good one. One of my favorite memories is playing Halo with my cousin Josh, and when we beat it, the Warhawk run at the end. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Okay. Why is it always during the daytime when this happens, man? Fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Shit. Well, at least my magic and stuff is gonna recharge in here.
Here we go again.
Yeah. I set the spawn point there, and I will still have that power active. Right. And, you know, just in case, I'm gonna set the spawn point.
Oh, nasty way to go.
Nice. I never did get to experience the LAN party thing, but me and my cousins all played. So taking turns with 4 players was a lot of fun. Did you ever play Fusion Fencing on the old Xbox? That game was fun as hell. Okay. First, put down. Fusion Fencing was really good.
The setting of the sun.
Brilliant. Fucking brilliant.
Walk away alive when my blade is unsheathed.
Thank you.
Coming to your worst.
Where the fuck is Inigo and Lucian? Okay, well, there's Lucian.
Hey, this snowflake's shaped like your... Oh no, it's melted.
It's not like he's gonna say that snowflake is shaped like my ass. Oh, there he is.
So far, I think. Thanks. That's very kind of you. Though, there is something else.
Could actually continue this talk another time. When you're not being murdered.
Remember, we're only burning 3 beehives, not all. We don't want you getting a pay cut here. Before my father became obsessed with the prophecy, Mother and I spent quite a bit of time together. She was very fond of her alchemical garden in the castle courtyard. She taught me quite a bit about cultivating quality regions. Like the best of friends, I would never hesitate to share anything with her. It was very sudden. It was almost like one day we were a normal family, and then the next, I didn't know who they were. I tried to visit my mother in the garden, and she'd quickly shoo me away, saying she was much too busy. She had to be up to something in that garden. I'm hoping it's a clue that will tell us where she went. I like to explore. My parents almost never let me off the island, so yeah, I poked around down here a lot. It was a little quieter back then. Guess a little vampire girl was enough to scare off the rats. I was, but I think I turned out okay. There's not a whole lot to tell. You've already seen my father's obsession. My mother's not a whole lot better, but you'll see that soon enough. It's not that simple. I guess it never is with families, is it? What about you? What were your parents like? I know how that feels. I mean, I know it isn't the same thing, but I was a pretty lonely child myself. Not as much. Let's just keep going.
Hot dog.
So
Really, you had the worst time when you want to talk.
so far, I think.
The worst fucking time. The second time you try to talk to me, and we're right in the middle of about to get attacked. Oh, jeez. Yeah, work on your timing, lady. Really?
So far, I think. Thanks. I'm sorry. I just had to get that off my chest.
Apparently you did. Whatever it was.
This is getting a little awkward. I think I have a sudden urge to feed on something. Gods, I am a terrible liar.
Exactly.
Stop it. You're not... Don't blame me if I sneak a little nibble on you. Nothing escapes your attention, huh? Well, here goes. I've really come to care about you. I just wanted you to know that.
Aw, she's falling in love.
Yes, I appreciate you. And that's all I'm going to say for now. You do? I'm glad to hear that. Let's get going then.
Me is balls.
Hope you're ready to live.
Yep. I'm just like walking on the floor. Also, kind of that's a new curse because he said someone's ballsack, and I haven't heard him say that before.
Bastard's dead? Good.
This leads out to the courtyard. Just head for the door.
You got it.
We've made it to the courtyard. Oh no. What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks like we're the first to set foot here in centuries.
Well, as long as you don't count
Seems
the
to lead to the castle's
tiny
great
monsters
hall.
running around.
It looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once. Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Wait. Something's wrong with the moon dial here. Some of the crests are missing, and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something?
And the moon dials. to. Three more.
Very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I'd bet they run right under the courtyard and into the tower.
Yes, I didn't need all of them.
Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go. My fellow traveling companion, doesn't this courtyard look nice? It's serene in a certain way, and uniquely beautiful, like a certain...
Are you flirting?
Maybe. Well, actually, yeah, the garden actually didn't age well. No, I wasn't talking about you. Well, I was. Well, it's entirely possible. Now, enough of that. We got a job to do.
I don't remember her doing that from the base game, so maybe that probably added that.
Well done, Serana. Nice. You really are as eloquent as an ice wraith. I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around. So, how are you feeling? Yeah, definitely. I'm still a bit dazed from everything that's been going on. It probably isn't easy for you, having all this burden suddenly piled on your back. But hey, I'm here, and I'll help you through this. After all, in the
She's
lessons I
way
used
more
to read,
chatty.
every great hero always has a great sidekick. And these tales were exciting. Hopefully ours will be too. But I can tell you're tired. What do you say? Up for a little pit stop at the Bannered Mare? Alright, let's head on over. Dragonborn.
I'm sure she will definitely help. You know? Purely in the most innocent way.
We're getting close. I'm sure.
I want to know is what happened to all my other dudes. Yeah, exactly.
Alright, let's do this.
True enough. There he is. Let's get the other two.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
This castle makes my skin crawl.
Again. Nope. Well, I tried. Shaky gadgets. Jeez. I'm alive. Fucking hell. The sounds in here. They definitely need something.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
All right.
What a fight.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I was like, you for sure are gonna come alive.
Now. I am pretty awesome.
Yes, you are coming. Good job.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
Holy fuck. Okay, that fucking freaked me out. That was loud as hell. Alright, you fucking guys need to calm down, alright? You can... Here, you wanna play me? Deal with him.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
No. Just loud ass monsters roaring at me, that's what I hear.
We've got this one.
Ashes to ashes.
I don't think we've reached the top yet. I'd bet there's some sort of secret passage around here.
Probably. It's the old spooky castle. And if watching Scooby-Doo taught me anything, that there's always a secret
Leave it to my
passageway.
mother. Always smarter than I gave her credit for.
Little fucking goblin things are everywhere.
Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all of this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing? I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be
Scooby-Doo is
something
great.
here that tells us where she's gone.
I much prefer the old Scooby-Doo though, as opposed to the new one where they started hooking them up and giving them relationships and stuff like that. To me, I was like, Scooby-Doo is just about friends solving mysteries. They don't need to be boyfriend and girlfriend and all this other shit.
My mother was meticulous about her research. If we find her research notes, there might be some hints in there. It still feels kind of weird, waking up after thousands of years, even at this point. Just thinking about an empire in Cyrodiil, I definitely thought everything would end.
Yeah.
with
Plus, you had like the all the cool music too, and like not really. I don't think the Beach Boys or the Beatles were ever in it, but it sounded like them. Like, I don't know what that kind of... It sounded like that genre of music.
Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something.
That'd be cool if they did. But you know what I'm talking about, right? Like it was just like that sound of music from people that they had in there. Lusty Argonian Maid. Don't mind if we do. Lusty Argonian Maid, Volume 2. Cassius Curio. Lifts her tail. My goodness, that's quite a loaf. But however shall it fit my oven? This loaf isn't ready for baking, my sweet. It has yet to rise. If only we could bury that, or hurry that along. How would I accomplish such a task? Oh, my foolish little Argonian maid. You must use your hands. You wish me to knead the loaf? Here? Of course. But what if the mistress catches us? Your loaf was meant to satisfy her appetite. Don't fret, my delicate flower. I'll satisfy the mistress' cravings later. Very well, but I'm afraid my oven isn't hot enough. It could take hours. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. This has been The Lusty Argonian Mate, Volume 2. Serana, your mommy has some naughty books.
Any luck yet? You did? Let me see. I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn. The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself. That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn. A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place. Not bad. We'd better hope that it's good enough. Mistakes with these kinds of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started. Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
I would have thought so, because it fits with all the other music that they had. Let's see. Soldier
Get the
shot.
ingredients in the vessel, and let me know when you're ready.
Mm-hmm.
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
Did you not sleep well last night? Or is
Okay,
there something
here
you're not
goes.
telling me? You tell me if you were sick, right?
Yes, okay. Calm down.
By the blood of my ancestors, she actually did it. Created a portal to the Soul Camp. Incredible. Incredible. Simply incredible.
The Soul Cairn, eh?
The Soul Cairn is a tiny sliver of oblivion, the realm of the Daedra. It's ruled by unseen beings known as the Ideal Masters. Honestly, I don't know. Necromancers are always interested in souls, though, so that probably has some kind of interest. Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs. Not what you're thinking. She just found them fascinating. I had no idea that her laboratory even existed. She had an alchemy setup in her drawing room, but nothing that even comes close to what's here. Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy. I don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire. Nobody really knows. As far as I've heard, no one's seen them, and returned to Tamriel to tell about it. I've read stories. Stories about fools that manage to communicate with them. You give the Ideal Masters souls, they give you powers to summon the undead. It's all very businesslike. Because most of those stories end with the Ideal Masters duping the necromancers, who end up dead, or wishing they were dead.
Not surprising. I mean, the show ran for a pretty long time.
Well, growing up the way I did, you get used to it. A little bit. That's one of the reasons I wanted to come with you. But what about you?
No shit, Sonny and Cher. I know Kiss was on there because they had an episode. I didn't know Sonny and Cher were, or that Mark Hamill was.
Yeah. Is it just you, or do you have people in your life? Does it bother you that I'm here? Me too. Anyway, this is all very touching, but don't we have some more important things to worry about right now?
The Harlem Globetrotters, I remember them. I don't remember the Three Stooges. Yeah, I'm gonna need Vampire Sight because this is so fucking dark in here. Okay.
Stay back.
Alright, well, if you're not gonna do nothing, you can get the fuck out of here.
Blood to be spent here. Will be your law.
If you're just gonna stand there and let me kill you, I don't mind. More than happy to do that.
My ship? What happened to my ship? Where am I?
Very much so.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
I'm hearing a lot of things. You're gonna be more specific.
Ugh, the smell here. I frankly thought it wouldn't smell like anything.
There's no escape.
My ship. What happened to my ship? Where am I?
Undead horse.
Bloody dog.
Shit, we lost Serana. Yeah, we did. God damn it. Where the fuck did she... What the fuck is that? Oh, she's the... I thought that was some kind of like eldritch thing moving through the sky. I was like, what the fuck? Black muslin. Probably something vampire related. Yeah, call whistle. Mega blood sounds apropos. Where the fuck is she at?
But looks like we'll be dealing with the smell of rot while we're here. Lovely. If she really is here, I wonder how my mother managed to deal with it. How do you manage to deal with it then? Me? I smell like nightshade and snowberries. Oh, you know what? You should be talking. I have a heightened sense of smell, you know. If you think you smell like blossoms after frolicking in a fetid cave, you are sorely mistaken. But, hey, you're actually not too bad. For a sweaty half-elf. Porker face. Well, that is just not true anymore.
Okay, then.
We're being awfully carefree, aren't we? I mean, for being trapped in a realm of oblivion with no guaranteed return.
I don't know. Flirting?
Just have fun. Have someone who can help me forget about old prophecies, Elder Scrolls, betrayals, and this awful God's cursed reek. About all of this, even for a brief moment. I'm starting to like you, okay? You're growing on me. And what I said is true, though I definitely wouldn't want to end up here for all eternity. We got a job to do. Let's find my mother and find a way out of here. Hey, so...
Yes?
As a Breton, could you tell me a bit more about your drinking culture? I would like to say that I'm definitely a fan of your craft beers. They give more of an exquisite taste. While I do enjoy the typical pint of Nord mead, after a while
Very
it just
chatty.
gets so blah. Then why don't we drink one sometime? If we can find them, of course.
Hold on, Josie. I didn't realize that it's 4 o'clock already. Let's go talk to her mom. And get this part over with. Take someone for her walk. So, yeah, she is. And she's not happy about it.
Mother? Mother!
It can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to complete the prophecy our way, not his.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire of mixed blood is in the company of my daughter?
Is disturbed by the spirits of the dead.
I find your choice of words quite interesting, considering that Serana is in far more danger now than she was following my foolish plan. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
Yeah, the dad bit my neck and everything.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself. When I fled Castle Volkahar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon. Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
Probably, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
This place.
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires. And how exactly do you plan on completing the prophecy without the death of my daughter? If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans?
Yeah, but you weren't me.
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. You see the tyranny of the sun as your chance at deification. And like Harkon, you won't hesitate to destroy anything that stands in your path. Serana, this stranger may call herself a vampire, but she knows nothing of our struggle. Why should I entrust you to her?
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known her than you've done in centuries.
How dare you! I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father!
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Serana, if you'd only open your eyes... The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So, to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about? You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different. But in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again, but I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me, but for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can. Yes, I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins. You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down. One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat. As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer. Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal darkness, where the vampire can flourish, and never again fear the tyranny of the sun. What he fails to realize is how much attention would be called to our kind if the prophecy came to fruition. If eternal night fell, there are many who wouldn't stand for it. They would raise armies in attempts to return things to normal. The order of the day would be our destruction, until every last vampire was hunted down and eliminated. I do. It's how the vampire has survived for millennia, and the only way we can continue to survive in the future. When I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place. I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the Ideal Masters the souls that they craved. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come here. The Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to destroy me. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins. Unfortunately, yes, since the keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach. Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game, each watching the other to see which will give in. I know very little about them. They're mystic entities that lord over the Soul Cairn, controlling every aspect from its fabric to its appearance. While some necromancers believe they are the crystalline structures dotting the Soul Cairn, I believe there's more to it than that. I think they transcend what we perceive as a physical form. Perhaps they were once corporeal beings, but they've obviously reached a point where they no longer require a tangible presence. Conduits, through which the Ideal Masters speak to their underlings and feed on their victims. The Ideal Masters' weakness is their insatiable hunger for pure souls. It's the reason for the Soul Cairn's existence, and the only leverage a necromancer has when bargaining with them. The ability to summon powerful undead guardians, as one would conjure an Atronak or Daedra. However, the majority of necromancers that are foolish enough to enter into a bargain with the Ideal Masters wind up here as harvested souls. Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
Alright, let's do this.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
Yeah, they are.
Let's see what else is around here. You want to do this the hard way? Fine. You can go to hell.
Yeah, that's one down. Hours, that's right. Hours. Hold on, Josie. I know. I'm literally running as fast as I can. She's just staring at me through the cage like, walk time? Two down, one to go.
And without any regard for my safety, I fearlessly charge the enemy. No, much too dramatic.
I don't know. How the fuck do I get down?
Let's take a moment to rest. That ain't
I know.
I've got a bone to pick with you.
I didn't know. No. Terrible. Dude, I can't heal him here. No, that doesn't work either. What about... Oh, there's just no healing in here. Okay. That's gonna make fighting a dragon kind of hard.
Managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive. Yes. Please follow. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
Let's prepare for this.
I hear something. He's here. Defend yourselves. Where'd you come from?
Almost. Fuck is that? Some...
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon. Volumes written on Durnevere allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken.
Hold on, Josie. I know, I just killed the dragon. Almost done.
The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner.
Start us to the old vampire lady speaks
It's
tomorrow.
possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnevere's physical form while he reconstitutes himself. Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way. What did you want? Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way. I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition. I appreciate your concern for me, but Serana is all that I care about. You must keep us safe at all. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have.
Alrighty. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin. Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between us and Enoch. Between life and death.
It's like traveling with a damn shadow sometimes.
The hostility was necessary. I was bound to an oath. I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue. Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle. Quinarin, I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you. For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the Ideal Masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there. I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more. I will place my name with you, and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum. Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right. In my language, the Quinarin is the vanquisher, the one who has bested a fellow Dova in battle. Forgive me. My instinct was to grant you this title. I am uncertain why. Perhaps one day it will become clear to both of us.
Come on, let's go home.
Okay, yeah. Let's go, let's go. I'm gonna fucking quick save it too, because the last thing I need is for it to crash on me. And the door's been up. Yep, it is definitely time to go. Very much past it. Alrighty. You have anything
The
to
sooner
say?
we get the scroll home, the sooner we deal with my father.
Yes, it was. Alright. Let's go ahead and save it here. Okay. Oh, that was fun. Josie is very much ready to go. Plus, I did go out some door. So, thanks for hanging out. Thank you for watching this. If you're watching on YouTube, and yeah, thank you everyone who was looking. Or as always, for coming in and out. And I will catch you tomorrow. You too. Until next time.